Hello, thanks for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2011 Cadillac CTS all-wheel drive wagon premium. It's white diamond clear coat or white diamond tri-coat over cashmere with cocoa accents. Just the best looking wagon that has ever been produced in my opinion. The proportions are perfectly balanced, better than I'd say really any SUV out there as well. I make these videos for our clients and I'm just going to walk around the vehicle so you can see the condition of it. But this is one of my favorite vehicles. It looks really great in the tri-coat, the white diamond. And we do these videos for our clients just so they can see the condition of it. We do about 80 photos on our website, but sometimes you just have to have a video so you can see everything. No damage or problems on the side. Just zoom in for you so you can see that. Looks great. We did take a paint meter as well, professional paint meter. What that does is it measures the paint thickness to make sure there's no previous accidents or problems. Every panel is uncompromised. There's no accidents, past or present. Isn't that a great looking car? Wagon. Show you how it looks under here. CTS 4 obviously means all-wheel drive, and the 3.6 is the upgraded 3.6 liter V6. See that rear tail light? It almost looks like there's fins in the back that reminiscent of the older Cadillacs. Whoever styled this is a genius. Here's the passenger side. I'm going to zoom in here. Again, if I see any imperfections, I'll definitely zoom in and point them out, but every vehicle has them, but I'll try to be very accurate and thorough. But the vehicle looks really great. It's not much to point out. Here's the rear window. Sorry for all the noise from the lights. It's a little loud, but they're bright. That's the sky view roof, which is huge. And the front window looks great. No cracks or problems with that. And then here's the hood. Let me show you the hood, and there's always a couple rock chips, but let me see if I can point any of them out to you. Having trouble finding them. That could be one right there, but that could also be just a little dirt. So, it looks really great though. It's hard to point a lot of stuff out. And let me show you the front end of the vehicle. Of course, Cadillac uses this. It's art and science. It's their art and science styling, which works really well, and that's why Cadillac's doing so well right now. Their vehicles have evolved so well. That's the bi-xenon headlamps. I'm going to show you the engine. If I can open it. There we go. Cadillac, like a lot of the manufacturers now, are hiding their engines, which is a shame because it's the upgraded 3.6 liter engine. It's 304 horsepower and 273 pounds-foot of torque. It's the bigger V6 engine, and it's a wonderful engine. It's high revving and smooth. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. The great thing about the bigger engine, I'm just going to pan across the engine so you can see the condition of the engine bay. But the great thing about this engine, it gets the same gas mileage as the smaller engine. So you get a lot better performance and no penalty at the gas pump. But it gets about 27 miles per gallon on the highway, which is really great, especially for an all-wheel drive wagon. Look how clean it is. I mean, everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. No evidence of any accidents, previous accidents or problems. Just looks great. Okay, I'm going to close that, and I'll show you the cargo area. And this is a power rear hatch, of course. The cargo area is huge, and I left the cargo cover up here just so you could see it, and I folded the rear seats down. Can you see how much room there is? It's 53.4 cubic feet of space with the seat backs folded down. And if it's the rear seat backs are in place, it's actually 25.4, which is still a lot. And that's as much cargo space as what you'll find in a lot of smaller SUVs. It's just huge back here. The neat thing is when you fold the rear seats down as well, they lay flat without having to do anything else. It folds down very, very easily, one motion. Here's the floor mats. Everything is very, very clean. There's no odors or pet smells, no smoke smells. Full set of mats is here. Here's your cargo area underneath here. Very, very clean. That looks great. Again, when you want to close this, just one touch. Okay, I'll show you how easy it is to put the seats back up. Hey Fong, do you mind putting the other seat back up? Thank you, sir. So I'm just going to zoom in on the seats as I always do for our clients so you can see the condition of the rear leather. It looks great. It's not torn or ripped or stained. Looks really, really nice. Go to the passenger side. Looks really good. Carpeting back here is not stained or ripped, or again, smells really clean, really nice. And look at that big navigation system. I love the interior. It's just very progressive, very balanced. Used to be Cadillac used to have very clunky interiors, and now they just look great. They can stand alongside the best German ones now. Really looks good. That's your 6-speed automatic transmission. Of course, your dual zone climate control is on either side. Let me go in the front seat and show you that. This vehicle has the premium collection, which is loaded with equipment. And I'll show you that in a second, but this is the driver's seat. Again, wow, looks really great. Minimal amount of wear, you can see a little bit, but really nothing abnormal. Looks really nice. You know, the Cadillac symbol right here in the seat. And that's your passenger seat. Looks really nice. And that's your navigation system. Look how clear that is. Look at the graphics are great. Easy to read. Everything is very easy to use. It's just touch screen. I just love it. Very, very easy. Now, part of the premium collection has got a power steering wheel. I'll show you that. It's this. Obviously, it's got a power and memory, so you can set your everything into that. It's got xenon high-intensity discharge headlamps. You've got ultrasonic rear parking assist. So if I just put it into reverse, you've also got a very nice and clear rear view camera. Very easy to use with ultrasonic parking. So you'll be able to hear when you're close to something. And a lot of other equipment. If you look below on the video, you'll see everything else that's with the vehicle. 14,858 miles. Now this is neat. Here's your heated steering wheel. Steering wheel's got a lot of buttons on it. Steering wheel feels great too. See the Notice the Sapel wood trim. That's one thing that Cadillac has done really well. The wood trim is gorgeous with really nice graining. Look at that graining. Some of the manufacturers can learn a lot about making nice wood grain. I'm talking to Honda now. Need to make a wood grain like that. That's beautiful. Did a good job. And there's stitching right on the dash. Just makes it look a little bit more special. This is a great color combination, cocoa and cashmere. These are your heated and your cooled seats. So I'm putting the cooled seats on because it's 90 degrees out today. And watch this. You can also put your nav screen down. And you still get a little bit of the screen right here. Isn't that great? You could still see some of it. I love that. Very well thought out. Of course, there's your manual clock, just for some of the people who like throwbacks to the old Cadillac days. And the volume and tuning buttons are right here. I love that. They're just big and easy to use, and everything's very easy to use. And I'd like to actually zoom in on the wheels so you can take a look at those. These are 19-inch all-season tires and wheel package. This was an $850 option from Cadillac when the car was new. But I just want to zoom in on the tires and wheels so you can see there's no damage or problems. There's lots of tread left on the tires. They're all matching 19-inch Goodyear tires. The fronts measure 7/32 and the rears measure 6/32. So there's lots and lots of tread left. So that's the front driver's side tire and wheel. And let me show you the rear driver's side. If I see any curbing, I'll let you know. I think I see one little imperfection right here. It's really hard to see. You might not even be able to see it. Right there. I know I'm nitpicking, but I'd rather show it. Oh, I did see on the rear bumper. See this chrome piece? I think this is pretty normal, but a little bit of scuffing on the chrome piece. I don't know if that was... it looks great, but a little bit of scuffing. But obviously people put their boxes and cargo right there, so that will scuff that up. But it looks good. But I'm not so sure they should have put chrome there, but they know better than I do. Here's the rear, the passenger side wheel. Looks great. And here's the front passenger side wheel. It's just such a great looking wagon. It belonged to actually only one previous owner. You can see that on the complimentary full CarFax and AutoCheck reports. Those are on our website at www.chicagocarsdirect.com. There's lots of warranty left on the vehicle. All that information is below. But if you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call. Our phone number is 630-889-0911. Thanks very much for visiting. Bye-bye.